what's up, y'all? It's Dre from the Super Dre Podcast, back at it with another episode. So excited to get this to y'all. But hey, man, if y'all watching on YouTube, make sure y'all hit the subscribe down there. Click the bell up top so y'all don't miss anything. We got some cool stuff coming. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Y'all know what it is. We got the book club in there every single month. If you're on the super fan tier, you get a book every month. And we're trying to create a community of like-minded individuals. Soon going to have a Discord. Didn't know how legit Discord was, but I'm definitely going to get into Discord. Trying to tap into all kind of different things going on in there. So make sure y'all tap into the Patreon, man. Early access to the episodes, all kind of stuff, man. And look, follow everything Super Dre Podcast has to offer, man. We're just trying to go to the same direction. And if y'all not trying to do that, then, go on somewhere else. But we're trying to be superheroes over here, and y'all stay tuned. But, look, let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I got another one. We have to bring the original up here to the show. And, I've been real in my bag on just networking, y'all. Just trying to get everybody, bring everybody together, one person at a time, and it's been a cool journey. And without further ado, man, I got Cade Original, the one, the only. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good, man?
What's up,
Yo, what's good? Man? Hey, appreciate y'all for stopping by. It's the Super Dre Podcast.
Yeah,
how y'all
this
feeling?
Is nice, bro. This is really nice.
Excited.
Hey, I'm excited for y'all to be here, man. Feel comfortable, kick your feet up, get comfortable. Let me know if y'all need something. But it's gonna get hot up in here. It's gonna get spicy. Literally, it's probably get a little hot. But just let me know. Cool just let me know. Yeah. But man, real quick, just let the people know, a little bit about yourself. A little bit. I'll start from with Ray right here, and just make your way this way, man.
Okay, so we're Cade Original. Or myself, like
yourself personally, okay. And then we'll get into the brand.
So I'm Ramon. I was born in a real small city called Dayton, Ohio. I lived there for about 10 years, and I moved to Michigan. I lived there for about 4 years. Flint, Michigan, if you know where that's at, it's kind of about 4 hours away from Detroit. Stayed out there, and then I moved here to Texas. I would say 10 years ago. Something about 10 years ago, and ever since then I lived in Irving, and then I lived in the Mansfield, Arlington area for a little while. Graduated from Mansfield High School. You familiar with Mansfield High School?
Yeah. Something just happened over there in Mansfield like yesterday. It was something.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I think it's either like somebody hit like a gas line over there or something like that. I followed his Dallas page or something like that. It's right off the side of the highway. Somebody like struck a gas line or something like that. It was shooting fire, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw that this morning, but that's the only reason I know Mansfield in my head right now. Yeah. And Mansfield, one of their basketball teams, I think they was in state.
Timberview.
Timberview. Did they win?
No, they didn't win.
No, they didn't win?
They didn't win. They lost just barely.
Yeah. We had a bunch of Dallas teams, and my former school won state in 4A. Duncanville won state. Madison won.
Oh, yeah, them kids, man. Them
kids
man. Is hooping,
man,
bro.
they balling out there, man. They balling.
But, yeah, so that's pretty much
a
little bit about me,
I
mean, I could go on and on. But,
We'll get into it. That's just a little snippet right there. What's up, fam?
What's up? My name's Deion Cato, and I'm just really gonna talk about me like now. Yeah, so my name's Deion Cato, and right now, I'm running a brand with my business partner Ray, and we're just pretty much just trying to build a community and just build a brand to really just help out.
Yeah. And I can see it, man. Like we were talking last week, just creating like you said like a community brand that. I'm like, man, I don't think I had never heard of that before. Speak about how you guys are trying to create this community brand.
Okay, so as far as the community is concerned, so the reason why we started with the community lifestyle brand was because at first it was just a lifestyle brand. We're selling beard oil, we're selling socks, we're selling beanies, but as business started to progress, we seen our community is pretty dope, honestly. Arlington, it's pretty dope, but it's just not really for people that's our age, right? 25, 24. We go to these business meetings, it's a lot of older people, getting together. So what we're trying to do is essentially, you know, throw events, right? So this is in the near future. We're trying to throw events, you know, small Cade events. We're trying to have, like, you know, basketball games, softball games. People have canned food drives. You know, we donate the food to the Women's Alliance of Fort Worth, or, you know, anything that, you know, we possibly. I have a nonprofit that we could possibly donate to. You know, but as far, you know, we're trying to get kids together. You know, we're trying to, like, elevate our community in a way that we kind of see fit. You know, so I feel like that will really help our brand take off with, you know, as far as money is concerned. But yeah, that's pretty much the community lifestyle brand that we see.
Lit.
The vision.
Lit. Trying to bring the young ones up too.
Yeah. We have mentorship programs that we're looking at right now. There's one out in Oak Cliff that we heard about yesterday. You know, so
is it with the 4 Oak Cliff?
I have no idea.
He hasn't texted us anything about it. He just told us there is like a mentorship program happening. I think I just want to call us or something. But and another thing with our brand, we want to fix the infrastructure in Arlington as well and make it more like walkable. So we feel like the whole Arlington should kind of be like the Highlands. Like, it's like the whole thing should kind of look like that, and you should be able to walk like 5 miles and just have a very comfortable walk, and the aesthetic of all the like buildings to look more pleasing to the eye. Because there's a lot of buildings like you'll drive past and it just won't give you that like feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, give a little background on Arlington, because Arlington is a sub city outside of DFW, or like right outside of Dallas. If not so many people know what that is. But I'm not really in the Arlington area as much. Like, what is that community like to start off with?
It's the community is very. I feel like the community have a lot of talent and a lot of potential, but someone needs to help unlock the potential there and actually care about what's happening there. I feel like all the talent gets big and then they want to go somewhere else because, you know, there's no events or anything happening in Arlington. So I feel like if we bring the infrastructure of not just like the building, but an infrastructure for other people to like grow and become bigger within the city, then people will get big and stay, and other people from other cities will come to Arlington too.
Yeah, that'll definitely make it pop, man. You want to be able to rep your own and be able to put on for the city, you know.
Right.
Man, that's powerful right there. Just trying to bring the city up and bring the young ones up. What made y'all start, you know, Cade, you know what I'm saying? We got the beard oil on deck. Y'all see me trying to grow the beard, man. Talk about what it was.
That's for you.
Yeah. This is for me, y'all. So don't hit me up about it. They got the plug right here, man. Y'all got like some type of deal. My friends can get like a little discount or something like that. Like, Okay. Y'all heard it first. But yeah, what made y'all start? Was the beard oil company the first company that you guys wanted to do?
So the beard oil came about when I worked at my mom's school as like a assistant teacher. And so I was an assistant, and the main teacher I was helping had his own beard oil, his own beard oil brand. And like I was trying to give him like pointers and like stuff to improve his oil, because it was like real greasy and like the bottle was whack, and I was like, bro, you need to stand out. And like him being nice instead of him being like, you know, like fuck off, he was like, hey, you should start your own. And that's when I was like,
That make a little sense.
Can I? Like, I never really just thought about it. And that's when I just started like looking up stuff and just putting stuff together. And then I came with the beard oil, and then it was just like, okay, I'm tired of beard oil. I want to do more. You know, like I feel like I perfected the beard oil, and I want to do more. And that's when I re-met my friend Ramon. He came from Vegas at the time.
Yeah.
He came from Vegas, and I was telling him about it, and he was like, "What?" He was like, "Hold on, bro." And then he started shooting ideas, and it sparked the flame in me again. And so that's when me and him just started hanging out every day and just putting in work, just trying to think of the next product and the next thing we could do. And what crazy is we was at the same job talking about this every day at work. And then one day we just so happened to get fired, you know what I'm saying? It could have been on purpose, but that's another day. And then, like, when we got fired that day, we went to my crib, made like 100 bottles, went to the next pop-up shop, and then just the momentum just kept going and going and going.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Like, what mindset y'all had to be in to even be like, nah, like, this is gonna work. Like, that's actually because you could have chose anything else,
honestly.
You know, but beard, because I know one person that has like their own like beard oil line is Prince Darnell. I don't know if you guys know. So he's the only other person I know who has a beard oil line like that. Besides, you know, stuff you probably see at the barbershop. But y'all could have started anything else, but beard oil just stuck. It just stuck with y'all.
Cause it's kind of like. So when I thought of something, I was trying to think of a product that, like, you're always going to kind of need. Yeah. Like, you always need something to cut your grass because your grass is going to grow back.
True.
Your beard is always going to grow back. And, like, apparently, like, with the custos, like, beards are a big thing, and you got to take care of your beard.
True.
And once I started taking care of my beard, I was like, wow. There really is a market in here, and when I searched up all the beard oils, all the bottles were the same, and they were all bland and like brown and black. Yeah, I was like, let's add some, let's add some like
pizzazz,
bro.
We got sauce to life.
We got a really good product, bro.
Like, do you guys see this bottle? I want y'all to tell me in the comments like what y'all think at first glance. What y'all thought this was, because to me, I thought it was like a fragrance, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a sleek bottle. Oh no, that's beard. Wow, no,
like you walk out of the house, you know, you put your suit on, you know, right on your face. Like, I don't have a beard, but like, bro, I still use this shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I put it on my face, bro. Like I put it in my hair, like all the time.
It looks good. It has a nice
skin
color.
Oil.
Yeah.
Like hair oil on your hair and stuff like that.
So did y'all make that? Like y'all make the formula yourself?
Yeah.
How do you go about making a beard oil formula? Because I know most people can white label it, but how do y'all even go? How do you go about that?
We was making so when I was telling you about the main teacher like oil, like his oil was too oily. I was like, and like when you put it on your face, it drip on your clothes, and it's like you just suck now. Like, I after you just put it on. So me and him was like, we need to find an oil that's not greasy, that you could put on your face and like still be clean and nice, not get all like gross and like it just gulk up your face. So we found a few products that we like vitamin E oil, and we looked around. At the time there wasn't no other beard oil that used vitamin E oil, and I still believe that's true. And I was like, bro, this is like the best oil. And then we got sweet almond oil that helps condition the beard and like keep it nice and keep it good. And the vitamin E oil enhance growth and is good for your skin. So like under your beard, you know, you don't want it to be like real itchy and like scratchy. So it helps like your skin. It helps your nails. It just really helps everything.
And it's not like, so say you put on some oil. You've used oil in the past, right? And after you put it on, your hands are hella greasy. You know, you don't. I mean, with this, it's not really greasy, you know, not at all. But it works really good, you know. Like, I've seen it work, even on my face, you know. Like, hair started growing where, you know, it never did before. I sold some to this dude at work, you know. His was real patchy. Yeah. And now it looks really good.
I'm going to do some before and after pictures from what I'm using. I'm going to start using it, and I'm going to get y'all on point. But even the fact that y'all, you know, you brought up the health benefits of the beard oil, and the fact that most beard oil don't have vitamin E in there. And it's like, yo, they're not doing this. Let me go ahead and put some vitamin E in there, which is really good for you. But most of them aren't. Like, why do you think most companies aren't putting vitamin E in their oils?
Because they're not really putting effort into doing the research.
If you think about it, if you look at those bottles, they'll have all types of other weird things in them, like dextrose or some type of
What's the weird names?
just weird stuff that you wouldn't want to obviously put on your face, but they're still selling this stuff with vitamin E. It kind of replaces all that, but in a natural way.
Wow.
All products, all of our products are all natural too. Yeah, make sure we say that.
Ooh, say that. Say that again. Say that one again.
All of our products are all natural. We don't use any of them chemicals, any of that, because you don't need to. And I feel like that's a cheaper way out, and that's maybe what other companies are doing. But we want to make sure we have a good product because, we actually care about the product, and we don't really we're not trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Look, man, we in that part of the show where we about to become superheroes, y'all. Like I said, everybody has a superpower. Everybody's unique. Everybody got something that's, like I said, very unique to them that makes them who they are. What would you say your superpowers are?
So personally, I would say my superpower is, it's a good and a bad thing sometimes, but I could be very persuasive. Like when I speak, a lot of people just kind of go with what I say, so I feel like when it comes to business and it, comes to selling this stuff, I'm able to get people to buy a bottle of beard oil that they never thought they would buy, but I feel like I use that to my advantage a lot, and I'm able to, be organized. Organization is a good one for me. I'm able to, write something now. We could write out a full business plan.
Yeah.
I could write out, just the paperwork for everything. I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
So that's I guess I would say my superpowers are.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What your superpowers are then?
Besides growing a great beard,
Yeah.
I would say the ability to control my mind, to have power over my mind. So
That's strong.
So I meditate a lot, so I'm able to stay focused, and so now I'm able to know when I have negative thoughts or I'm getting thoughts of anxiety, and I'm able to control my mind and get it back on track to the positive thoughts and the thoughts that I want. So I feel like that's a great superpower. So
That's what's up.
meditation is very important.
That's what's up. We're going to get into that mindset portion a little bit. But with that being said, y'all, there's also supervillains out there, man. I just saw the Batman movie, and the Riddler, man, he's probably the craziest Riddler
person I've ever seen.
That was my homie was like, yo, he's the old Riddler was probably all time. Was it Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey played Riddler.
Yeah.
He was like Jim Carrey is all time great Riddler. I was like, no, you're right, but that dude was
evil,
crazy.
He was messed
after
up.
they got. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm like, yo, this dude and.
I really like how they're portraying it. I really do.
It was
really
it was very interesting.
Yeah, that's different.
But there's some people out there like that. There's
honestly,
people out there
exactly
that to
like
come
that.
tear you down, man. How do you use your superpowers to overcome those supervillains? Whether those supervillains are the Riddler, whether those supervillains are doubters, people that's hating. How do you use your superpowers to overcome those supervillains?
Well, I would say. I write them a full paper and I just give it to them.
Yeah, negotiate with them.
No, I'm just playing. But like I said, I run into, different things on a day-to-day basis, adversity every day, especially as a black man. So I can use, my ability to just, I don't know if persuading is the word that I'm looking for.
Because I feel like it's probably more like evasive. You're probably real good at evading them because you're so organized.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to
right,
matrix on them.
Right.
You probably already thought a step ahead of them.
Yeah. I'm pretty just I could just think like that. My brain works pretty fast because we could go back and forth, and I'll just be able to think of different things to say. I'm just really. My girlfriend hates me for it because she says something and I'm like, well, what about this? And she's like, why do you always do that? I'm just like, it's just
all options
that's how
on the table. All options on the table.
Yeah. So
that's what's up. Okay. I like avoiding them superpowers, them supervillains like that. how you avoid your super villains? They coming at you hard. They got a plan.
Just realizing that that's part of the plan. Kind of just realizing that with the adversity is going to come like a greater scale of success. So sometimes like me just being like confident and just really wanting it, I'm like, give me more adversity. And knowing it's going to come, so like I'm not going to let it tear me down. I'm going to be like, bet, how can I use this to become greater? So that's how I look at it now, and I feel like meditation and praying really, really helps with that.
Sound like you turn all that negative energy and convert it into positive energy and use it for yourself, like an incubator or something like that. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Look, if y'all out there, y'all trying to figure out what y'all superpower is, just look within, man. It's whatever y'all good at. It's whatever helps, what comes natural to y'all. I'm a people person. I'm real big into personal development, so like I'm a high I if y'all have ever been in like the DISC assessment or anything like that. Just me being able to, kind of connect with people a lot more. I can walk in a room and just be like I speak to everybody. So it's being able to use whatever comes natural to y'all. So that's what your superpower is gonna be, y'all. But man, look, I wanted to get into this mindset because I can't get this off my mind. That's one of the backbones of this podcast is being able to use your mindset to push you through that adversity and to become your super self. Like how important was mindset when y'all got into business? Because y'all ain't just doing this for a hobby. Y'all not like we just not doing this. We not just making the merch just so we can show y'all so we can flat. Like we out here doing this for a reason. What mindset did y'all have to put y'allself in to be able to do this business?
It's like, well, for me, I didn't like going to work. Like I hate so recently when I had a job, I went in at 3:00 and they told me to take my lunch at 5. I was like, damn, bro, I don't want to take my lunch right now. I was like, it's like I can't. One, I just can't go to work and just have someone keep telling me what to do.
Yeah.
So that led me to just have more thoughts of like, okay, how am I going to survive in the world then? And then that's when, we started Cade and Cade was going. And then it became bigger than us at that point. We was like, we could show other people how to build a business and that it is possible. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really that hard as you think it is. You just kind of got to do it and understand, like, it is going to, you're going to get some bumps in the roads, and you're going to get some ditches. Sometimes you're going to even, like, fall off the bike. But you just really got to keep going and have, a reason, because there's going to be days when you're like, man.
Get this.
But then it's like, you already made it this far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the downs you had, you're pretty much 100% because you're still here and you're still doing it. So you might as well keep going.
True.
And if you're in hell, why stop there?
Yeah.
You might as well just keep going.
Personally, my mindset coming into this, it kind of stems back to, like, my roots. Like, I shout out to my parents because, my mom, she's in real estate. My dad, he has, like, a investment company that he does. So they've been entrepreneurs. I've been watching them be entrepreneurs, for a long time. Even my mom was a singer. She was in plays and all that stuff. So, and then even, in my younger years, back in, my early 20s, 18, like, I've been in sales. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I traveled all of America, knocking people's doors, trying to sell people stuff, like for jobs that I've had in the past. So, I've built equity in kind of like other companies, a lot of equity, bro. And like now I feel like, okay, well, if I could do that for other companies, like I could do that for myself, And like with this being my literal best friend, like we've been friends for like 10 years now, So like, it was just, like, perfect for us to really come together and try to, like, because he has, like, a creative mind, and I don't really have much of a creative mind, but I have, like, a business mind, So like we're coming together and we're creating like, you know, just bringing both of our heads together and our minds together. So that really helps a lot. You know, I mean, he meditates and stuff like that. Like I try to get into that myself. You know, we read the Bible. You know, we pray and stuff like that. So like that's has a lot to do. That helps us with our mindset of waking up in the morning and, you know, having to go here and go there and do this.
And he got us eating super healthy.
Damn.
I'm eating McPlants, bro.
McPlants?
McPlants. They are pretty good though.
Is it?
I can't lie.
You probably can't tell the difference, huh?
You really can't.
No, it's good.
You should definitely get that Big Mac sauce on it too.
Is it really called the McPlant?
Yeah, but
I don't go to McDonald's. So.
Plant
The only thing I
based,
had was the Impossible Burger, and I was like, "Damn, this like kind of like the Whopper." I was like,
It's great.
Not bad. Like nobody would know. If nobody told me, I wouldn't know.
Right?
Yeah.
You
know,
wouldn't really think about it.
I don't know why people get so uproar, and I'm like, "You didn't even know.
Right.
You didn't know."
Right.
That's what's up, man. And y'all are the perfect tandem, man. Like for me, like I said, like you're more analytical. Like you can be on the business side. You more trying to think of the word like just like more structured in that way.
Way
and then you bring that creativity that everything else that would you say you're more of the front man, like more of the like you'll
Visionary?
The visionary.
Yeah, more of that. Like
We're
you'll
both visionaries, obviously.
Right.
If we both like want to do this, but he like made
like
that.
camera
like
camera wise, like
yeah.
like you more introverted a little bit, or both of y'all are just more
I
kind of.
mean, bro, like when it
just
comes
whatever.
to personality, we got, you know, I mean, it's whatever with the personality, but when it comes to like mindset, like that's where, you know, I mean, I don't really know. I've never even been in front of a camera until now.
Right? So it's like, okay, I'm going to speak from like me. So me, I'm like all over the place. Like I'm thinking about this. Like I could be thinking about this beer oil and how I'm going to do this shirt. Do I want to do boxers? Do I need shoes? Should I do this hat? And then with him, he come with, bro, do one thing at a time. Do this. When you got free time, do that. He helps me get that structure, and he's kind of helped like mold Cade, and like I'm kind of like creating like the aesthetics of it. You know what I'm saying? So
you're more like the creative director.
Yeah.
You're more like the CFO.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then it's just literally coming together. And it's like, wow.
Yeah, y'all literally just use y'all just ping pong off each other and just stay in that alignment and just stay in the mission of the business, man. That's amazing because you don't really see that much. You don't see that too much in black men. And you just don't see it. You just don't see it, you know, and a lot of people being partners in business and being best friends, you know, it makes it a lot easier. Is it more tough that like you guys in business, but y'all also friends, and it's like trying to juggle that too, or it's just
honestly no.
Like it doesn't feel. Yeah.
Like okay, so we used to be friends and not do anything. Right? We play video games. I mean, we play sports. You know what I mean? We play basketball. You play basketball with us.
Yeah.
We pretty good. Yeah. You know, we used to play basketball and stuff like that. But, I mean, when it came to just, like, having free time to actually create something, no. So now that's why it's perfect because, you know, we can create something now when we hang out. You know, it's not just
something.
Yeah.
Right. We're creating.
We ain't doing nothing. We might as well do a business and do something than do nothing.
Exactly.
And then pretty much. Yeah, we were like, let's just do something, and kind of with like we don't really argue, and we both have the same vision, and like we're able to, since we're already best friends, we're able to separate our ego and our like friendship and our business, but use like it's a very weird dynamic, but we both know where we want to go, and we both know we can help each other get there. And it's like, think of the bigger picture. Because it's not really about us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We want to create generational wealth, and not for ourselves, but like for other people, to create generational wealth for them and to help someone else. So it's like you kind of being selfish if you being selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Man, there was so many gems in what y'all said, man. Like even just being like having that tandem, man, like you don't see people like really just have the same vision. like they can have the same, they can probably have the same idea of whatever the product, whatever it's gonna be. But to be able to see the same vision, because not everybody gonna see the vision the way you're gonna see it. But for y'all to literally put the same glasses on and y'all align, and it's like, oh no, that's the vision right there. Like that takes like what would y'all tell somebody that can't seem to like stick to the vision? Because it's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to jump off here and there. There's people out there that really want to start a business or really want to, but they don't have a vision, like, because that's so important. What would you say to somebody that just really, that seem like they can't keep that vision going? Because you even talked about having that why. You just gonna slide over there like we ain't hear that. Like that why is really important.
Yeah.
Like y'all know why y'all doing this. Like what would y'all say to somebody that can't seem?
That's really the key. So you're going to see the vision, and that's going to be enough for you to have fun with it. When, like, things are going up, you're going to be like, this vision really coming together. But when stuff is, like, feels down, it's really not. It's just you're going to get over it. But when stuff seems to be down, it's like you got to have that why, and you have to find that why.
Yeah.
Because that why is what's going to keep you going. Because when like, before I re-met with Ray, and, like, I was doing Cade, I did it for, like, 6 months, and I stopped because I have no real why. I wanted to be creative and have fun, but I have no why to keep me going when stuff went, like, south. And when I found my why, and then I met up with Ray, then I heard his why, it's like, I know why I'm doing this. And, like, don't feel all crazy, like, I need to know why now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to come to you. And, like, once you, like, relax and be like, okay, why do I want to do this? And, like, kind of clear your head, then it's going to come to you, and just really just do it, bro. Because, what else you going to do? You know what I'm saying?
What else y'all gonna do, man? Like, what else y'all gonna do?
Right.
That why it's so important. Some of y'all out there got kids, man. Some of y'all, like, I've said this a couple of times, like, people go broke for their kids. Mm-hmm. Man, they won't get rich for them. You know, they won't use that as a crutch to, like, go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? And that really, to me, that sucks. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, like that, so it's ass backwards thinking. Like, I'm gonna try to get. I go broke for my kid, but I'm gonna try to get freaking rich for them too. Like you said, trying to create that generational wealth. What, like, somebody that may not, like, have that mindset of generational wealth for financial literacy, like, how would you share with them what financial what generational wealth can look like for them?
So I would just say what generational wealth really looks like to me personally is not only, like, tangible money, but it's kind of like estates and businesses and opportunities for scholarships and mansions, things like that. That's what kind of generational wealth looks like in my brain. But what I would say to a person that doesn't really, like, have that idea is to possibly, like, read a book, and learn about it, honestly, because, like, once you learn about that type of stuff, it'll make you want to, like, start a business, or succeed, like, do something, like, you know what I mean? Because with, have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I haven't actually read the book. I've read the Unfair Advantage.
Okay.
I haven't read I have Rich Dad Poor Dad as a PDF book. If you're on the Patreon, you can get Rich Dad Poor Dad in April. Rich Dad Poor Dad gonna be the book of the month in April.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't read it though.
Okay.
But I know the premise of it.
Yeah. Well, it just basically talks about how, like, okay, so Rich Dad would tell you to go to college and tell you to save your money and never really, invest in a home that you live in, But a poor dad would tell you, forget all of that. Literally do the complete opposite. Start your own business, Don't go to college. Hire people that went to college, you could go to college. I want to go personally back to college just because I want, to get my full degree. Like, I learned a lot when I was in college, but I would like to have my full degree, but not only for, it's not really for, I want to apply to a job. You know, I just want a little bit more credibility, you know, in the business market. But it's even as far as we've come, like, people don't care that you went to school. You know, like
not really.
Like, they not asking you, did you go? You know what I mean? Like, it's so hire people who went to school. You know, open a restaurant, start a hat business, start a sock business. Like, just start something that can make you income other than working at a place. You know,
that was always my thing, man. I don't like being capped off at money, and I always want people to know how to make their own money. You had a thought?
Yeah, I wanted to touch on that real quick. So, like, I was just thinking the generational wealth, like, sometimes is not going to be about, like, the money, of course, or just even the business or anything. It's kind of doing your part for the next generation or as much you could do. And I feel like people stress themselves out, like, dang, I need to get $900 billion. Yeah, I need to get everything. $9 million band.
Right.
It's
right,
really
right.
just building the infrastructure for the next person to succeed quicker and more efficiently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not have the means or something to, like, start a business, but you set something up for your kid to now go do something. And I feel like that's pretty much the generational wealth on, like, the real simple grand schemes. And I feel like that would make it easier and give people less anxiety, and they be like, you know what, I could do that right now. And then they'll start to get in the habit of doing generational wealth stuff.
Like generational wealth activities.
Yeah.
Like, everybody can't be the next Jay-Z and be a billionaire.
Right.
But we can take the steps and create systems, create opportunities for the next generation or the people in our same generation to be able to elevate themselves, and hopefully, at least for me, in 2 generations, we should be able to change the dynamic of what Black generational wealth looks like. You know, whatever you look like, it ain't even got to be Black. Just being able for anybody to create generational wealth, because specifically for Black people, that wealth gap is decreasing. And it's very, very sad. Mm-hmm. And I feel like our generation is the generation that needs to put our culture on notice and be like, hey, man, we need to fix this, bro. Like, we have been devaluing ourselves for so long, and we don't really believe in ourselves and our abilities. And we need to be able to create that infrastructure in that community. That's why that community is so important.
Right.
Create that community of people that can push that message and to be able to spread that, and that'll spread down through generations, through kids. Like, it'll spread like a wildfire. You wouldn't even know, and next thing you know, generational wealth looks crazy for young Black kids. Like, I want to be a world where young Black kids they'll never be like, man, I'll never be able to have a McLaren. Like, you can have a McLaren if you really want to. If you really want to. And the difference between them thinking that and knowing that is confidence and exposure, in my eyes, because not every young Black kid is gonna have that exposure to other things outside of that community, unfortunately.
Right.
But I feel like it's our duty in our generation to be able to provide that and show people the way. Now, whether if they take it or not, that's up to them. But at least we try to pave the way for them to be able to see, hey, there's generational wealth, whatever it looks like for you. You don't got to be the next, whatever it looks like for you. That's cool. But we also need to be able to show others what generational wealth is and what it means to them specifically. And that's truly important, man. What y'all are creating, to me, is important. What y'all are doing is really important. And as, like...
You too, bro.
Man, appreciate it, because I don't think people really going to understand how important the work that y'all doing really is until they really go dive into... That's why I got a camera. I'm trying to do the Kanye thing. I need to start documenting. I want to start documenting
bro,
stuff. I'm telling you.
Planning on, like, we're doing that. It's just like we've been having problems with SD cards and stuff like that.
Bro, like,
Slowly
just grab the phone. Grab the phone and just start recording. Like, whatever records, it got a camera. It got the record. I know y'all seen the Kanye ones.
Yeah, of course.
It wasn't the best
Video quality.
Especially at the time, it definitely doesn't compare to what it is now. But even if it wasn't the best quality, they still recorded and they still had that content. They paid them 30 mil for some content.
That's crazy.
We creating content right now. Pay me 30 mil. Get these dudes some 60. Actually, I want y'all to come to my table and negotiate with me because we ain't 30 mil. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being capped off at something. I want to be able to set my own parameters. But man, this community is so important, y'all.
It is.
Look, man, I got
Keep building.
look, man, I got something special for y'all. I got this thing called the fire round. Fire round is I shoot out like one words, like cheese, crackers. Like I just say one words, and y'all just say like the first. I want y'all to say it at the same time. Like not y'all. Y'all say y'all word at the same time. So y'all say the first thing that come to y'all head. Kind of keep you on your toes. Kind of keep a little spicy. Some people say some stuff, and I'll say a word, and then they'll be like, "Man, I got to talk about that. Let me slow it down real quick, cause I gotta speak." I've had people that do that. But whatever come to y'all mind, first thing. Y'all shout that out.
Does it have to correlate with the word that you just said?
Not really.
What? Okay.
So you're just gonna say something and whatever.
I'm just
our brain
normally
does,
now what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to come up with specific words and be reading them off, but I just come up off the top of my head because I think that's more fun. I say crazy words that people be like, "What? Like I don't even know, bro." Like, but yeah, I just try to keep it spicy like this. So y'all ready?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go. Entrepreneurship.
Business.
Me.
Okay. Superhero.
Superman.
Me. That's crazy. No,
Okay. Out of this world. I know that's not one word, but out of this world.
Venus.
SpaceX.
Nice.
We're gonna be on Mars soon.
True. Money moves.
Bank.
Being efficient.
Personal development.
Studying.
Taking care of yourself.
Options.
Trading.
Trading, yeah. Option trading.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Style.
Clothes.
Gentrification.
Racism.
We could do it backwards and take over their stuff. But that's not
Gentrification ain't that bad, man. Like it's always the displacement of people out of these areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like once I get my real estate license, I get into real estate. I really want to teach people like the education of real estate.
You should,
and educate people. So like
Because
I want to
honestly
gentrify the hood, but I want to gentrify it and
keep our people there.
and keep people there.
I don't want to
displace people.
Yeah.
I want them to. I want people to educate themselves on because I want to be a real estate developer, and I want to develop communities and stuff like that eventually. But just showing people like how to educating them on loans and credit and stuff like that to be able to get into real estate and create passive income, or to even be able to understand their own asset in their house, knowing if they have equity in it or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Just educating people in that space, or even when I'm me gentrifying the hood. No, I'm trying to put there's a Walmart in Oak Cliff, but like I'm trying to put
rebuild it.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a Macy's I'm trying to put a Macy's out there. I'm trying to put a Neiman Marcus in the hood. Like I want people to not have to go all the way across town just to go to their favorite spot, man. Like we can be able to circulate that money.
That's the
circulate
problem,
that
bro.
money
It's
in the
the
same
education.
community. Exactly,
It's
bro.
education, bro. We don't
Exactly.
know. We don't know.
And it's not that many. It's not too many people out there trying to educate people on certain things, no matter what it is.
Especially our people, especially not for free either.
Yo, no, not for free.
Or
You gotta come out the bag, man. But man, once I build up the education, man, and I'm getting out there, we own it. We own it and popping. Yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. That was crazy.
I want to do like a community like mind meld where we get a bunch of local black business owners together, and we just meet once a month, and we just bounce ideas off each other on how we could get the community better, how we could work together on our network, because we be going to these chambers of commerce meetings and it's older white people. I'm like
what the black people
and the black,
right,
exactly.
They're scared.
Yeah,
they're not here. Like they sleep. Are they late? It's black people.
There are black businesses of commerce, but like I'm talking about our age, bro. Like we the ones that's coming up.
Young entrepreneurs, man.
We the ones that's coming up. So like we got to start meeting
with this digital space, man. With this digital space, is so like it's very needed because the way that we do business now is so different And people just need to be educated on what's going on out there, man. Like I'm slowly getting into crypto, slowly getting into stock. Yeah, just slowly getting into it, man, and just reading, man, reading books, podcasts, like listening to something that's gonna stimulate your brain instead of like if you ever last time you get in my car, was I playing music in my car? I don't know. It's been a minute. I'm talking off camera. I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's Deontay, but. I was? All right, whatever. But I don't play music in my car for the most part. I'll put on a podcast.
Same.
I'll listen to EYL, 19 Keys. That's
good, bro.
I'll listen to somebody because I want to be able to, like, circulate things in my brain of who I want to become, where I want to be at in my life. It's cool. It's cool to listen to like certain music here and there. Bang bang, pow pow, these bees and hoes and stuff like that, which is cool. But I just don't want that circulating in my head all day. Like I want to be, I want to hear the play on how to leverage your credit and have a small rental car business. You know what I'm saying? Or have a vending machines to create passive income, or buying a fourplex and cash flowing. Doing stuff like that, man. Like I want to hear stuff like that, like potentials, like opportunity. I want to hear opportunities, because I believe opportunities meet you in your face at your doorstep. You be like, yeah, right here, no, it's right here. All right, fam.
I'm ready for them.
Yeah, man, and you got to be able to receive that. A lot of people not mentally ready to receive what it is that's coming for them. So I come to a lot of people, like with my business, or like I have a network marketing business, providing essential services for people. Like just like you said, some people always got to buy phone bill. You're always gonna pay your phone bill, electricity, identity theft, like that's real big. So why not, like those essential services? We're gonna pay that every month. We can't pay that off. So, and that creates residual income, a bit of residual income with that. So I'm like, hey, I'm telling people this, and they're like, nah, man, that sounds like a scam, bro. That don't even sound right. I'm like, bro, you ain't never heard of residual income? They wasn't mentally ready to receive that information. They wasn't really ready to like receive that, take the play and run with it, and really have a goal. They'll be like, oh, damn, like essential. Like I know a bunch of people who pay a phone bill and this and that, and everybody's on social, and social security is real big, and it's like, nah, like people just wasn't ready to receive that information. Like, how was y'all ready to receive? Like, I know you meditate and stuff like that. Like, that's all. Yeah, still, yeah. But like, what else did y'all have to do to prepare yourself to receive, like, to take this information and actually execute with the information? Because there's a difference from, like, you can have all the information. You can sit on it, but just executing is different.
Like, you just have to want to. Like, when you're, like, think about when you're at your lowest. Like, you have to want to be better. Like, it's not just going to happen. It's like someone's not finna just come, here, I'm going to do everything for you. Like, I feel like God, when you're ready and you're like, dude, I cannot live like this anymore. Like, I want these blessings. I want to take advantage. You just want to do it.
Yeah.
And you just have to want to be better. And it's like a thing where you just have to just do it. Like, and like, it sounds easy and it sounds hard, but it's not really. It's just wanting to do it, because it's not as hard as you think it is. Yeah. Like, it's literally not. It's the mindset first, being like, okay, I want to do it, and then your brain will think of ways for you to do it, and to start like attracting those thoughts. And then the next is action, and it's just starting small and knowing like you don't have to take over the world in one day. Like, just build, like, just put that one brick down. It's that simple and that easy, and it's just kind of starting.
Small
and just
win.
having that on want to.
Small wins, slow and steady wins the pace. Man, I hope you guys have been like listening to some of these things, man, because like these guys are young entrepreneurs. Actually, we're all young entrepreneurs, and like you said, like you can't do one. I always say actions. One action ain't gonna get you to where you need to go. You also need to be like ready to grind, yo. Because like you said, it's not easy, and it's not hard. But when you commit it makes it a lot better. Mm-hmm. So commitment is a real big, like, you can be like, oh, I want this. You got to be tired from it. You got to be tired of being in your situation. You got to be tired of whatever situation. I'm tired of being, like,
Yeah.
And once you tired, next you gotta make a commitment. You gotta commit to whatever it is that's gonna take you to that next level, and you gotta see that through. Like you said, it's gonna be days and you like,
my boy,
fudge this. I'm not forget today, man. I only got 3 hours of sleep because I have to. Oh man, like you gotta keep pushing because you fully committed. You know what I'm saying? Like your aunt may pass and you still gotta go through that. But you fully committed and you still pushing through that. Like it's gonna be things trying you. It's gonna be them supervillains out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be not today. Like I ain't stressing today. Stressing today. Shout out to my boy Did Silent. That's my boy right there from the SIP. Man, that mindset strong, man. Y'all doing some great things out here, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Look, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We've been getting into it. Like I hope y'all enjoyed getting value from this episode. Let us know if y'all got value. Let us know what you have got out of this episode in the comments, man. We're trying to spark that conversation, y'all. Look, man, before I leave you guys, before we end this thing, there's something y'all got to get off y'all chest. It's something y'all got some coming up. Like there's what's coming up for you guys? Okay, because you guys got like we were talking a lot of stuff off camera. Yeah. Anything going on for you guys? Whether it's events, any new products, anything like that.
So as far as an event coming up, and this is still in the works. You know, we don't even have the venue yet, but I mean it's coming. Yeah, we're planning. We have like an event coming up where we're gonna have local artists come perform. A couple of our, business owners that we already know come in. We're gonna invite a bunch of people. It's gonna be a really good time, really laid back, but a really nice time. And we just plan to have like a canned food drive while we do it. So if you could bring as many cans as you want to, we give you like a socks or something like that, or some of the K socks, or some beard oil, or however we're gonna do it. But that's basically what we have coming in the future as far as events. And then we also have a softball tournament coming up.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. And that's
the tournament coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be a big league dream.
Hooping coming soon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We have a hooping one coming soon, and
a basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's why I was going to talk to you about something during the summer.
And then besides the events, we have some new shorts coming out real soon.
I don't got nothing on you?
Nigga, no one's seen them yet. I haven't seen them, no, it's funny, but
that's super exclusive. They ain't seen it, y'all.
But we do have some shorts coming out soon, so y'all definitely stay tuned for that.
Okay. Look, man, show off the cave merch, man. Show the hat, man. Show the camera the hat. The cave merch. You got the socks on you?
I always wear the socks. I'm not wearing any other socks for the rest of my life. Cade socks only.
Yes, sir. Sir. Did you get the Converse customized? Or is just the badge?
Yeah, we have a patch. So we how can I? Yeah, so we just put the patch on the shoe.
I think it can see.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh.
I think the other camera can probably see down at you.
I'm breaking my ankle. I'm like,
it's trying to break that thing just to show them real quick.
The leather, people love the leather.
No, like I said, man. Look, make sure y'all go get some beard. Let the people know where they can go get some beard oil, where they can tap in with the shorts. Yeah, or soon coming soon with the shorts. You can go hats, anything like that.
You can go to cateoriginal.com. We do have some of our products on there, and then you can go to our Instagram as well.
Cade Original as well. And quick shout out, we also collab with Red River to help them make these hoodies.
Is that the business Red River? The country.
No. This is a brand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know it's a venue called.
Yeah, that country club.
I was like, dang, y'all mixed up. Let's go.
But this is
not yet.
Red River by my boy Zach. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check him out.
Okay. You got a website where they can check?
It's, I believe, Red River Mag. I hope that's right. But yeah.
And we'll get the details. We'll get the details.
And it'll be on it'll be on Cade Original Instagram too. So
Cool.
And I also sell solar panels. So if anybody
Oh,
got a
word.
house, you know what I'm saying? You got a house, you want to save some money,
That's
hit me up.
gonna be my business partner once I start developing these communities, man. All houses gonna have solar panel, man. All the houses. I'm telling you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Solar.
What made you do the solar? How you get into that?
Bro, I've been at door to door for, like I said, 2 years, bro. So at first I started off selling security, home security, like cameras and stuff like that. And then the solar, a lot of door to door dudes started doing solar, so I was doing that. But then I stopped for a little while, and then I just recently got back on with this company. They don't do door to door, which is
What is it called? It's got energy.
ECU. No.
Oh man.
I forget what exactly.
So you love sales, man. Sales.
I mean, bro, I've been in sales for a long time, but that's not my passion though. So it's just money.
He's just good.
Yeah, it's just money,
it's just the money, man. Yeah. And your superpower definitely go in with it, man. Mm-hmm. Take my money, take my money.
Right.
That's
exactly.
what's up. Make sure y'all where can they get the tap in for the solar panels?
I mean, you could hit my Instagram _Ramon RAMONCO _.
Bet. Where can they? Nah, you said last time you said just Cade.
I did.
What?
Matter of fact, now we're gonna keep it at Cade. Y'all can just follow me at Cade, man.
Okay. Was it Cade? Is it Cade original?
Yeah, Cade original.
Yeah, on all platforms. All platforms.
Mm-hmm. On Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter yet.
No Twitter. I forgot.
Yeah, we'll eventually get a Twitter.
I got a Twitter, but I just can't mess with Twitter. I'm not.
Twitter, it's not.
I gotta pay somebody to be on Twitter because I can't be on Twitter myself.
Social media, I just don't. I need to pay somebody to do the whole.
I don't get it. I don't get the social. I don't get the social media on there.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna figure it out.
For sure.
We're gonna have to.
For sure. Look, man, make sure y'all tap into everything these guys doing. They're doing great things in the community, man. Make sure. Look, I know one thing. These guys better have a bunch of follows by the time this episode come out. So make sure y'all following everything. Like I said, if y'all on YouTube, making sure y'all smash the button down there so y'all don't miss anything. Subscribe to it, man. Hit the ding up top, wherever it is, somewhere up here. Man, it's the Super Dre Podcast. We are super today, man.